So get this. I am sitting there looking at my copy of Photoshop as I'm trying to make a thumbnail. And my computer crashes like 2 times, and I just get so sick of it that I just go like, nope, I'm gonna stream something instead. I look over at Steam. I was gonna play this the other day, but due to a corrupted disk error, I had to uninstall the game and then reinstall it. The Because an update got pushed as I was doing that, it corrupted again. So I had to once again uninstall to reinstall it. Very fun. I consume I'm like I've got like 2 melatonin gummies that I swallowed, and I'm like eating a small thing of soup. Okay. I'm just trying to remember where I left off, to be honest. So, all right, E-access to storage. Okay, so I was trying to make a bunch of huh. I'm just trying to figure out what exactly I was doing. And I think I came to the conclusion that I ran out of soil. So I was going to just sleep so I can grab 2 more. I think that's how that was going. I'm gonna just shove that there. So over here, like slurping noises. I'm trying to not like make a bunch of noise. Do I owe you any money? Yep, okay. There we go. I would like to purchase 10. Fair enough. I keep crouching because I'm so used to the other. I'm so used to the other game, which control is crouch. Game is running a little bit like weird. Like it's having like tiny amounts of hiccups, but nothing really too major. Oh. I could tell it's on the game end and not mine because I still haven't dropped any frames yet. Am I really gonna get rid of all of my stuff so I could sell it? How many? Okay, I need to buy a few more. I need to buy a few more jars and stuff. Okay. I'm gonna need 10 of each. Collect earnings. Trade items. Okay, so you still had some stuff. That way you have a little bit of everything. Forgot that that's what that was called. Okay. So, if I remember correctly, the best way to make money is to make a really good variant that is going to make me a lot of money, and then sell that. Uh, and then sell that particular strain as much as I can. Because effectively, what I want is I want a strain that everyone is going to like, and then it's going to be really expensive. Okay, you received that. Uh, if you need pseudo on your... Okay. Okay, let me... Wait a second. Did I actually purchase the... Have I purchased the skateboard yet? I don't think I did. Huh, weird. Okay. Yeah, it's like some people buy cars. Okay. Oh, I only have 500 to do that with. Uh, okay. So, one of my immediate goals, and sun is just about setting. So, I want to I want to try to purchase the next building because the house is going to be a pretty good operation for growth. Uh, because of its space. And then I could turn the apartment into... Are you kidding me? I think if I actually go to the house, I should be able to see how much it goes for. Can I come in? There you get lost. What? Oh, right. Reach the rank of Hoodlum 5. Forgot about that part. Hey, dude.
Mm.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Water. Gonna put one of each of the newer type of seeds down. And then I'm gonna just fill out the rest with the other seeds. Can't be having a... Can't be having a subpar, plants. The biggest reason I want to get into the, warehouse right now, is not actually so I can upgrade, my setup to start making the other product. It's mostly so I can, stop using these lower quality ones and move up to these ones. Because again, like, the only reason why I have those is because I salvaged them from from the RV. It's been a bit since I've actually been able to... Okay. Almost there. Okay. Just finished downing all that soup. This one always looks so much brighter. So I mentioned this on other streams, but it's been a while since I've been playing this game. I ended up breaking my phone, and one of the outcomes of that is that I had to synchronize my phone up to iTunes for the first time on this computer, because ever since getting that phone, I fully upgraded, like, when I first got that old phone, yeah, when I got that old phone, I was still on the laptop that my partner had given me, so I hadn't actually like interacted at all with Oh, that stacks up to 20 now? That's relieving. That did not used to be the case. Okay, so 2 of each of these. But yeah, I had to interact with iTunes for the first time in years. And one of the first things that happened was I pop open iTunes on my computer, and I realized that I had actually started putting in a bunch of old songs alphabetically from like file name. So I was like, oh, okay, so what's on here? And it's a bunch of anime songs because the file's name was anime, so it'd be up at the top. And so like the first song that came on was like stuff from like season 1 of Attack on Titan. I'm like, man. It's like, yeah, that's been a while. I wonder if he's at the house or if he's out right now. Okay. Cool. I will definitely be ranking up tonight. Okay. What was I gonna do? Contacts. Sedating bald-faced. Oh, that one. Okay, I just saw him walking around right where I was. So, where is he? He's just around the corner. Is that not? Oh, he's standing at the corner of the other house. Nice. Okay, so low standards. And the stuff that he has is very specific. So let's look at Westville. Gingeritis and thought-provoking. I do believe that we have thought-provoking as one of them. This road right here is kind of weird, so like the best way to get over it is whoops, I just pulled all my money out on accident. Okay, thought-provoking. Contacts. Okay, so just over there as well. Wait, 88%? That felt oddly low. I don't have any of those, and generizing as a thing doesn't come until later. Spicy. Spicy, laxative, glowing. He's also down here. Hey there. We don't get the chili for a bit. What else did he want? A laxative. Hmm. I'll have the list pulled up. Oh wait, dealers. Assign customer. I want to assign you Jerry, because we need to get him up so we can get that second dealer. Messages. We need to meet up. I'll be in the west construction site. I was just over there. Hey, Albert. Perfect. Okay. Door, save the game. You know what? We actually do have a lot stocked up right now. So what we're gonna do is actually list all of our normal stuff on sale again. Uh, 3 sour. Yeah, I could do it to you in the morning. McLovin, wants 5 OG. Yeah, sure. Oh, wait. I don't have enough. I should have restocked up on that. Dang it. What I will do though is I will fill that for now. Waterfront and behind the range. Hey, dude. Nice. Got her satisfaction all the way up. Hey, Benji. Okay, you're still pretty good. I need like 20 fertilizer. 600. Deposit, 200. Steiner. Deal. I'll get it to you in a bit. Oh, right, there's no plant to actually, can I get 4... I want 5? A bit. I'm mostly doing that so I could keep them in jars. Can I get 4? Well, 5 for that price. How fortuitous. Can't believe I ran around the wrong way. Hey, Austin. Uh, Let me just package some more of this stuff up. For 3? Or sure, I'll get it to you in a bit. And how about we put sour in there? I think I may have mentioned this on a previous stream, but like, I was watching a video about why this game got really popular, and they surmise it's the minutia of interesting work. Because it's not really about the fact that you're making drugs and selling them. It's the upkeep of the items and the which one do I want to sell at which time. Part of the job that is interesting. And in a way, that's one of the reasons why I personally find it kind of relaxing. Hey, dude. I was deliberately waiting for the cops to go by there for a second. Still got the bonus though. Uh, should have enough time. We actually have a lot of money in our pocket right now, so might as well use it. Let's just go to 1500. Okay. Now hire Molly as a dealer. Very cool. Uh, in the morning. Cool. Okay, so now I have access to into here. So, let's talk to everyone. Okay, so there's Oscar. He's the hello there, you smell nice. Thanks. You're welcome, friend. If you need special equipment or supplies, Oscar has what you need. Okay, what do you sell? Well, special equipment and supplies. Yeah, okay, thanks. So he sells acid and phosphorus, like two of the stuff that you need for uh for getting ready to cook, uh as they say in Breaking Bad. He also has like the suspension racks for for cooking better stuff. Howdy, buddy. If you're looking for protection, you come to the right place. Well, what do you sell? Melee weapons, blunt and sharp, and of course firearms, ammo too. I get more stuff in stock every now and then. Are these weapons legal? Yeah, more or less. Most of them are probably not completely non-illegal. What you're asking for, anywho. Okay, so uh, melee is my selection. Baseball bat, which I currently have, and a frying pan, and then machete. Uh, and it looks like he has a uh, 1911 and then or whatever that is. I say it as like clearly it's the starting pistol from a Call of Duty game, so it must be a 1911. Uh, and then a revolver, and then it looks like he has a stun gun. Actually, someone did point out to me that these are tasers. Stun guns are the ones that are handheld that do not shoot out prongs, which is weird. You would think the one that is a gun would shoot. You new guy in town? Yeah. Good. I'm Manny. I'm the local fixer. You looking to hire workers? You talk to me. How much does it cost? Well, it depends on what kind of talent you need. Cleaners and packagers are pretty cheap. Botanists are a bit more, and chemists are the most expensive. Okay, thanks. Okay, so cleaners will pick up your trash, bag full trash cans, and then dispose of full trash bags for you. And they require a daily wage of $100. So, in a way, it's kind of pricey for something that you probably already do, but it's the monotony of taking all the bags to the trash that is the problem. So handlers will package the product and then transport items between stations, storage racks, loading bays, etc. Uh, and but you still have to take those items and then give those to the dealers. So botanists, which are a bit more expensive, will do everything that involves like the plants, including like applying additives like fertilizers, which is actually kind of helpful. Uh, Chemists will use chemistry stations, lab ovens, cauldrons, and mixing stations. So anything that involves the like heavier stuff, like that's what those guys are for. I got two of the OG. Sure, I'll get it to you in the morning. We could sneak out the back by using this door. Then we could just take the way down over here. Now we're around the backside of the motel. How much you got left? Uh, you got a bit. Let me grab you some more stuff. Because I'm gonna figure out how much I have so I could give it to these people. Ooh. That's a little bit lower than I thought. Let's see if you have like 3 OG just like sitting around.
Hmm.
No? Huh. Okay. That's not good. Oh, everything's ready to harvest anyway, so... Once they run out of soil... Okay. I'm not gonna worry about refilling them because I have to change around a lot of stuff. Which also probably means I should probably take everything off the market. Um... So, the way this works is that these plastic pots we're gonna need to get rid of. These lights we also need to get rid of. So, let me just... Okay, that's where it went. Uh... I know that we reached the end of the time there, but... Ow. Uh. Okay, shove those right there. Okay, we're gonna need one of those. Gonna need one of those. Gonna need to bag up 2 of those. Peddler level 1. Okay. Uh, there, and then there. Okay. Hey, Mick. Okay, the next one's behind the construction site. Oh, you're right there. 5 OG. Oh, I'll talk to you in a second. Oscar will see everything you need to make meth, with the exception of pseudo. For that, you're going to need to hook yourself up with a supplier. I don't know any pseudo suppliers, so you're on your own with this one. There ought to be someone in Westville that can get you what you need. Open up your contacts and look for a supplier. Don't worry, I already got one. Purchase a chemistry station, lab oven, acid, and phosphorus. Message Shirley about buying some pseudo. Hey Molly, want to work for me as a distributor? Alright. I'll be a dealer, but there's a $1,000 signing fee and I'll take 20% cut. Got it? Okay, bring me some product and assign me some customers and I'll get to work. Oh, wait. While I'm here, I might as well look up to see what the, what's the price for this house? 6,000. So, that's our next goal, is that we need to reach 6,000. And the best way to do that is just to keep making stuff. Like, we need to upgrade all of our facilities. And first things first is that we need to get... So, let me just, let me get my, trusty way of always keeping track of stuff like this. No, not that one. a text document. There we go. Just name it stuff. Okay. Okay, my handy dandy text document. Okay, so right now we only have two. We'll have two of these, so we need a total of 6 cases, which is what I'm gonna call the outer part. And then we're going to need a total of 8 lights. And 8 buckets. Uh, I have 2 items. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make what I perceive is the yeah, let's just turn all this stuff back on. We have enough. Peter wants 5 sour. Yeah, sure, I'll get it to you later tonight. Doris Lubin. How about 5 for 190 tonight? Okay, so let me get these extra stuff to Molly. What I'm probably gonna do actually. Sam also wants 3 sour. Oh, the laundromat. Okay. Hey, Doris. You wanted 5 OG. And I'll get Peter his 5 on the way out to get Sam's. This patch right here, this patch of gravel right here, is one of like I do wonder if that was a design choice to make it just annoying to get around. Hey, I'm gonna need 20 jars. Hmm. Yeah, Sam should be here by now. I'll just finish the rest of my soup. There we go. You know, I'm actually kind of tempted to take one of these, more relaxing games. In which it's more me doing like a mundane thing like this. And then just start doing like, uh, I don't want to say reaction content, but it is basically reaction. It would be reaction content. She already sold out. Huh. Three OG? Got it like right on hand. And don't worry, Molly, I'll get it to you. This is where us being out at night is gonna start being a lot less scary and more of a necessity. Uh, I'm surprised that she sold that much that quickly. So... I like how they're like, no one's supposed to be out during curfew, and then there's like people walking around. I'm like, it's like, are you serious? Okay. We're just safe. Okay, 6 cases, 8 lights, and 8 buckets. Luckily, because we opened it up, we don't have to go into the front. We can just come out the back. Hey. So we're gonna need 6 of these. Gonna need 8 of these. Gonna need 8 of these. We're also gonna want to purchase the upgraded packaging station. Okay. First thing we have to do is we need to package up all these stations. Okay, there we go. So these pots are upgraded, so we don't have to... But we do have to get rid of these ones right here. As those ones are the less interesting ones. Huh. I thought those ones were the other ones. Gonna quickly take everything off. I always forget that we can get, like, clothing items. So, get rid of this and upgrade it with this. So the way that this works is that we could select how many we drop, have the packaging, and just instantly drop the, drop it and then spin it over. So we don't have to drag it every single time. We could actually just use our arrow keys. Like, let's, back. Let's showcase it with this. Okay, so we like press space to drop it, and then we use the left and right arrow keys to move it over. So much easier. Okay, first things first. You need to start producing again. I did not actually write down how much we actually needed. Okay. So, LED glow lights, we're actually gonna need to keep that. And we're probably also gonna need to hold onto the grow tents in the beginning. We just don't have any room. So that's why I wanted to get rid of them. Let's go to the pawn shop though. Benji's out dealing. Let's double check. Molly is just about out. And Benji is just about out. Hey, Mick. Somewhere between realistically 50 and 150. How about 90? 70? Fine, I'll just keep with 60. Okay, how much do we have? A fair amount. And we also have a fair amount of that. Basically like 2 growing sessions. You're back? Nope. Oh, you're right around the corner though. Oh, what good timing.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
Hey, just saw you come in. You know, I think I may have mentioned it, but it still feels kind of weird that we don't actually make any money from the laundromat. We just use it to... We just use it for money laundering stuff. You know, I actually thought of something kind of funny. It's actually very glad that, we're the only person that actually cares about, like, trash. Because could you imagine if someone walked over and saw someone, like, picking up a bunch of trash, like, throw into the bin, and then they put stuff into the bin, realized that they could grab a little bit more stuff to make a little bit more money, and while they're away, you just hit the button to just grab all the cash? Could you imagine? Could you imagine the type of person that would be? Okay. Gonna quickly grab.
Ah.
20 jars. Baggies. What do you have in mixing station? Uh, believe it or not, we actually do need a second watering can. You might think it's weird. For a split second, I thought I could grab that and, like, add the trash can to my stuff. Officers? Okay, you may think that having a second watering can is weird, but we have to refill it at least once for the amount that we have here. Having a second watering can is actually, like, really useful. Like, surprisingly. Okay, let's start growing. Like, I basically titled this stream when I posted the announcement to Blue Sky that I was like, I'm basically going until the melatonin it basically kicks in. And it basically did. And I'm like sitting here just like keeping my eyes open through like sheer willpower. Just so I could like finish off this growing session. See, that's how tired I was. For a split second, I thought I was still applying fertilizer, even though I went to grab uh, the water buckets. The oil cans. See? Look at that. Instead of refueling and making one of them slightly uneven. Nice. Actually made it in. Okay. Oh man, now I'm hearing things. That's fun. Uh, okay. Spicy, we don't have that yet. Thought-provoking, energizing. Do do we have energizing? I believe just like regular like green has that. How is it both energizing and calming? Okay, energizing for you. Charles, sedating and foggy. Do we have anything that's foggy? Probably those two. Gonna just put those two right there. Green, purple. Okay. Let's strike up a deal with those two potential customers. Okay. Where on the map are you, Charles? Over near the apartment complex. Sounds about right. And make it into the basket, and this is the thanks I get. It despawning on me. How fun. Then where's George? Okay, he's all the way down there. Wait. Hey, dude.
Mm.
Hey, Austin. Didn't expect to see you down here. Hey, Charles. I have this sedating one. How do you feel? Uh, Benji and Molly are both out of product. Don't worry, I'll get them back to you. Nice. Hustler level 1. Okay, so the ones that I need are Generizing, which I don't have yet. Spicy, which I don't have yet. And Lethal. I think it's implying that I have to wait until, like, I'm mixing random stuff into, like, meth. It's like, yeah, sure, I want to die. Oh, it's her, so it's Beth. Um, okay, let me, package up some new stuff for my dealers. It was- That was close. Hey, Benji.
Mm.
I have just barely enough to actually afford the house, but I wouldn't have enough to afford literally anything else. Actually, god dang it. It's past 6, where I have to make the trek all the way over to the warehouse to get baggies instead. It's not too much of a problem now, because now we have 2 ways of getting stuff, like one during the day illegally and one during the night. I almost ran like right into the searchlight. That would have been bad. Might as well stick around since I really can't get past them until like they're right in front of the bridge. So I'm planning on doing a big stream tomorrow when I get up. I have to like run to the bank to like pull money out and like all that kind of stuff. But after I'm done with that, I'll be right back around to doing stuff on stream. Because I've been putting off doing another episode of oh, that was close. Yeah, I was putting off doing another episode of The Coffin for a bit. And I kind of want to get back to that. Okay, I'm now out of fertilizer. You know how I said that I was really tired and I should probably stop like 20 minutes ago? Okay. That was fun. I was glad to get back to this game. And I still don't really know too much after buying the first house and getting to the... and actually like starting to produce meth. Like I do not actually know what's past there. Like I don't know if like something interesting starts happening with the game, but like, man. Anyway, I'll see all y'all next time. Goodbye, everybody.